And you know how on a squat rack you can put weights on one side then the other. You can't do that on the bench. You have to very carefully balance it.
Interesting.
And yeah, I just don't like picking it up off the ground. I don't know why. Maybe it's the back thing. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't pick it up off the ground. Like at my gym, there's one of those machines that you can like do. You can get
the preacher curl machine.
Preacher curl. So the preacher curl thing has those two like jutted out.
So even if you're not using the pad, you use the height.
It's mounted on that. So I drag that away from the wall, and I just stand next to it. I stand behind it, and I pick it up, fucking curl. I bend my knees. I don't have to go down that far. I get back up with it. I'm not curling it.
Do you ever use like the preacher side? I bought one of those for like $130 and I love it. I've never stood in front of it and grabbed it. I've always just used it like traditionally in the seated.
Whenever I've done it, and I'm weird about shit like this, like the way it makes my elbow skin like your elbow skin goes like flat on the vinyl, and then as I'm pulling it up, it's sort of like the skin like gets pinched by the vinyl. Or
I have a towel that I lay over it for that exact reason. It's way more comfortable.
I don't like that sensation, and so and there's also like a machine at my gym that is a preacher curl machine that you can get in, and it has a really interesting angled grip to it that's like this, and you can like turn it down really low, because if I'm gonna, I just don't need it. I like my free weights, I really like just doing.
A barbell's a free weight, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, it is. No, but I'm talking about there's a machine there.
Oh, okay. You don't use that machine because you prefer the bar. Right.
Yeah, I like doing the like the supinated and pronated grip fucking curls and just trying to get as much fucking weight on there as possible. I like the idea of being able to curl a woman. I like guys be like, yeah, I can bench press my girl. It's like, can you curl her though? Can you curl that bitch?
I can deadlift her.
Now I'm working towards one arm curling her.
I think I could bend. Yeah, I could bend over row, girl.
Yeah, I can curl my girl. It helps that she's a 14-year-old bulimic.
Yeah,
it's easy as shit.
Yes,
I would really like to get to the point where I can do that thing that Mac did, where he like pussy grabbed D and like, fucking like that's a lot. Like if you got like you really do need like an 85-pound girl, and then you're getting pretty close to conceivable if you get her to jump a little. If she jumps a little, I can absolutely
her up like that.
Yeah, like in that sexual harassment episode you're talking about.
Yeah,
it scoops her pussy.
I can definitely pussy grab it like an 80-90-pound woman, and if she gives me a little hop, then I can fucking get her up to head height for sure.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by what motivates you, Kyle. I love it. It's so non-mainstream, the things you're going for.
Curling women.
Yeah, it's also abstract.
I'm actually talking about flinging them across the ice and trying to get them to a very specific position. Not
sure.
Yeah. Olympic curling.
You need slippery women.
Oh yeah, I get it. I'll be your broom man.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking like I have bench pressed girls like just for, can you lift me? And like I picked a girl up and she was like, oh wow, you can just lift me. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you're like 110 pounds. Like, what do you think?
You're like, I could have done this 2 years ago.
Like, there's never been a point in my life where I couldn't pick up a 110-pound woman. Like in high school, we'd pick each other up and goof around all the time, and those guys were as big as me. But I've also bench pressed, but you've got to there's no friendly way to grab a woman to bench press her. You got to get some gooch. You got to get a good.
I grabbed the pussy and then
found the scene. I think this
throat.
Isn't that hard to do. Zach, can you show this to everybody? This is the scene where Mac grabs Steve by the pussy. I hadn't seen this episode.
See,
this is as high as he went. I grabbed it.
No. He's got a supinated grip, though. He's making it hard on himself. You got to pronate that shit. It's got to be a... Yeah. No.
Wait, you think if he grabbed it with the back of his hand somehow, that'd be easier?
Not the back of his hand. You get down low.
The thumb under her.
A thumb cups under to the gooch, and you got all four fingers right on the mons, and you fucking crouch a little and explode.
Such a funny picture.
The mons. I give you mad props for that. Did you just graduate a voluntary sex ed class?
Involuntary.
The mons Venus. What is it called?
Mons
pubis.
The mons pubis.
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't heard that since community college. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I know things Kyle just said.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think that's not that, especially if she jumps a little.
Oh, what he's doing is very difficult because he is single-handedly curling a woman. He's
No,
literally
no.
doing.
Look again. He's got his elbow on his hip.
Yeah, that's still a curl.
No, a curl would be the elbow on the side. If you put your elbow on your hip and use I think he basically squatted, held her like that, and then extended his legs, and that's pretty much how he got there.
I'm almost positive that there is wire work at play here. Just to be clear.
You're probably right.
Wire work at play.
There literally is wire work going on here. Like, there's no way any of this is real. I'm talking about doing things that other people. I'm talking about doing some magical shit for reals, though. That's my favorite thing to do. Is like, oh yeah, remember that thing in Lord of the Rings that was nonsense? You think we could try to fucking do it? I don't know, man. I don't think you can shoot a bow that fast and then ride a shield down some stairs. Only one way to find out, bro. I've got